The Democratic Party, through its legal advisor Luyimbazi Nalukoba, is considering driving government to court of what they described as the continued violation of people's rights by some actors in the security forces who are taking laws in their own hands to assault civilians under the guise of enforcing curfew regulations and COVID-19 set guidelines by the government.
The Democratic Party also very concerned with the blatant violation of human rights of Ugandans by security organs. Men and women in uniform should know that a lockdown does not mean trading off of fundamental human rights. We continue to appeal to all security personnel that whoever will violate other people's rights will be sued in their individual capacity.
The UPDF and Uganda Police Force, as part of its responsibilities, hold errant officers accountable for their acts outside the standing marching orders of an operation, decided to put names of its officers on their uniforms for easy identification and instilling discipline in the forces. It's against this elaborate procedure of fighting indiscipline in the forces, appealing to those who have been assaulted by men and women in uniform during the partial lockdown to take note of them and report to the party offices for free legal services against the errant officers.
Democratic Party has assembled a team of lawyers to cause litigation against culprits in courts of law. We therefore call upon Ugandans whose rights are being violated to take note of the perpetrators and have the record of the details. Present them to the Democratic Party offices. There is a desk established to handle such cases.
The Democratic Party also condemned the torture of the recently arrested suspects in the attempted assassination of General Katumba Wamala, who were arraigned in the courts of law with torture wounds, saying that the court should not use information obtained from a person who has been tortured.
We understand that relatives and friends of the victims of the attack, which resulted in deaths of their loved ones and injuries sustained, would wish to see justice served. But it is sad to note that they have been betrayed by the state organs, whose officers have decided to mismanage the case by violating human rights.
Article 24 of the 1995 Ugandan Constitution condemns torture and ratified international and regional instruments against torture and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, which Uganda is signatory to. Saddam Mubale, UBC News, Kampala.